Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2017 Mercedes E350 plug-in hybrid. It's a thing of beauty. I'm going to show you around it and drive it around, show you how I feel about it, the things I like about it. And yeah, it's just a thing. It's one of those kind of things that makes my job just fantastic sometimes. It makes me love it. I don't know who said it. I don't know who to attribute the quote to, but the quote is, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And I have to say today feels like one of those days. Like it's beautiful. And I get to drive it around and film it and sell it to people. Anyway, I'll move on. I'll just put a link in the description. Or sorry, if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe. And there'll be a link in the video's description that will take you to the ad to show you all the details and all that kind of stuff that I'll miss in a little video like this. And finally, I'll just put the price here as to what you can finance this car for from through us, should you choose to. So here we are out driving the C350, or the E350 should I say. It's a nice place to be, I'm not going to lie to you. They're just so, anyway, they're so comfy and quiet, and everything is so, they're so refined, like they're unbelievable. Just to set out my style, I was always a huge fan of the BMW F10, and certainly at the times they were out and I would have been in them when I was a bit younger, they were definitely more my sort of kettle of fish. But geez, these things are fantastic. This car here, as we sit in it now, like the comfort level is obscene. I can feel my blood pressure just go down and down and down. It's so wafty and quiet and insular. It's a real sort of shut the door and the world is outside. It's someone else's problem. Like your drive to work in this little car, it's going to be a nice experience. Like there will be no stress attached to driving this car in traffic or any of that kind of stuff. And then on to like the first sort of two things you're really struck by when you start driving one of these fellas here. The quietness is a bit disconcerting at the start because all you get is this sort of road rumble. We're on a pretty bad road here now and we're getting a little bit of rumble from the tires. That's about it. Like nothing else. There's no engine intrusion or anything. But of course there can't be because the engine's not on. But the second thing you're struck by with them is the comfort, like the actual suspension in these. These all come with an air suspension system and they have different modes for the suspension. So as we sit in it now, I have it set at comfort. But from comfort, we can go eco, sport, sport plus, and individual. And they all have different responses. So in sport, the car actually lowers itself down by about an inch and everything stiffens up and it just becomes this very different animal. Suddenly you've both motors working in tandem to create power as opposed to economy. And it becomes a 300 horsepower, 600 Newton meters of torque monster of a thing. And the torque level is bananas. Like that's a huge amount of torque for a car like that. But if you plug it in every day and you drive it like Mercedes say and you do all that kind of stuff, it'll do 100 mpg. So well, they say 100 plus, but whatever, I'll say 100. It's incredible. Like this stuff is very, very, very much the future of motoring. And I like when the electric thing was coming along, I'm a dyed-in-the-wool petrol head, you know. I was a bit taken back by it, but I have to say it's absolutely, I've no fear of the electric sort of revolution, so to speak, because bring it on. It's going to be fantastic. If it's more of the same of this kind of stuff, it's fantastic. And BMW and Mercedes are in this arms race at the minute for like who gets to be the king of the plug-in hybrid vehicle. And the only people winning that situation are us, because I'm getting a lot of BMW hybrid and a lot of Mercedes hybrid plug-in cars in, and they are fantastic. I'm in love. Like I'm having the best time lately. It's really reinvigorated my love for what I do. Other than that, then just the way it's laid out. You've seen the outside of it, so it's beautiful. Like it's a stunning car. The interior is an incredible thing. The sat nav is vast. I think it's well over 12 inches. You'll never get lost with it. You know, the clarity of the screen is obscene. The reversing camera, I think, is in. I think the reversing camera is filming in 1080p, which is incredible. Like that's a really high definition thing it's doing its thing in. And just the layout of the cabin, the sheer design of it, is just fabulous. Like it sort of just sweeps around you in this lovely organic way. It doesn't feel like a machine. It feels like you're sitting in some sort of rockery or something. I can't quite explain. I can't eloquate what I mean. But the only thing that feels like it's not in the right place here in this whole interior and dashboard is the steering wheel. The steering wheel feels like it's too old to be here. It's too old-fashioned or something. It doesn't quite fit with everything else. Like I can really see us sitting in cars like this with dashboards designed like this, in 15 or 20 years where they drive themselves, and I will be happy to do it, to be quite honest with you. They're fantastic. The quality of everything, again, it's exactly what you expect from Mercedes. Like, even everything is aluminium. This is all bezeled aluminium laid in everywhere. Everything you have to touch is all soft touch. It's all high quality. No sense of rattle. No, you just know you're in something special. Like this car will make your trip to work a nice place to be. Anyway, I suppose I'll stop talking about the car, because I could go on forever about stuff like this. I get too excited by it. On to us, just if you're traveling any kind of distance to come and see us with a car. We were one of the very first ever second-hand dealers to be SIMI. Now we're an AA approved dealer, which is the real feather in our cap, in my opinion. Because the AA don't just let anyone sell their product. They're very brand protective, so they did a lot of sort of background research into us, and I think it speaks volumes for the type of people we are and what sort of business we're running, basically. Other than that, it allows us it allows us to offer up to 2 years of warranty. I should specify that. And it's a nationwide warranty. So if you break down in Cork, you're fixed in Cork. You break down in Donegal, you're fixed in Donegal. It's that, it's a really comprehensive warranty too, in so much as they'll lend you a car and all that kind of stuff. So you're not stranded at all. And then they're so brand protected for their own brand. It's the best warranty you can be offered. Like, they really put a lot of research into it before they offered it to the market. There are other ones in the Irish market which are a bit wishy-washy, but the AA stuff is where it's at, really, from certainly in my opinion. Other than that, we'll wrap the video up there, and I just want to say thanks for watching. I do appreciate you taking the time to do it. I hope it showed you the type of people we are and the type of what the car is really like in the flesh. And just what you can expect when you come to see us, so you can sort of have an idea who we are, all that kind of stuff, before you make any sort of travel into us. But anyway, with that in mind, I'm going to wrap up the video there, and I just want to say thanks for watching, and we do appreciate you taking the time to do it, and hopefully it makes your decision to come and see us easier. So we look forward to seeing you soon, and goodbye.